sweet friends. Welcome back to Cardz TV. This is Mary, and today we're going to continue with part number 2 in the Dollar Tree Sticker Fall Card Series. I'm sorry I've been away so long, but I have had 2 incredibly busy weeks. We are wrapping up the garden and the canning and the freezing and just been super busy, but it's about over, so I'm going to be back more regularly than I have been. Okay, so let's get on with this card series. Now today we're going to be making another card using a Cardz TV sketch. This is sketch number 35. As I always tell you, you can go to my blog, cardstv.blogspot.com, and pick up any or all of the sketches that are there. They're free to download. Now, I've got all the measurements on here for you. This one is super quick and easy. And we start out with our card base. This is an A2 size. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when folded. Once again, I'm using some of that chocolate brown. I just think it's so pretty with all the papers from that Carte Fall Break paper pad. And you can see I've cut what I consider orange. It looks a little bit like a reddish orange plaid. And the chocolate brown is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And our plaid mat is 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to grab my Barely Art glue and get this attached to the front of the card. That definitely looks like fall. Now we have the 2 border pieces. The chocolate brown is 2 by 5 1/4, and this pretty paper with the orange and light teal pumpkins is 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to get these glued together, and then they're going to go right on the front of the card, just like in the sketch. So pretty. I just love the way this is turning out. Okay, when we go back to the sketch, we see we have a shape right here, and it says sentiment label. I'm going to change it up right here, and you can do the same. You can put an oval, a circle, a square, or you can do like I'm going to do. I found this in my stash, this little set of dies. This is from Spellbinders, and it's a little fence and then some grass. And I got this from Amazon. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it is number S3-320, and it's called Picket Fence. And I thought it was so cute to go on cards. Well, I went ahead and took the little fence piece, and I took some of this tan cardstock and cut a piece out. And I wanted to make it look a little aged, so I took some Memento Rich Cocoa ink and just went all around the little piece of fence. And I'm going to put that down right here instead of a shape. So I'll get this attached with my glue, and then we'll bring in our Dollar Tree sticker and get that attached to the card as well. That is so cute. I love it. Now to finish up this card, we're going to take our Dollar Tree sticker. This is a pretty little grapevine wreath that says Hello Fall, and we've got some more of those beautiful pumpkins that match the paper so well, and some fall leaves and berries and things. And I've got this on some foam tape, and I'm going to pull that off and get that attached to the front. And here's card number 4 in our Dollar Tree Sticker Fall Card Series. And I think it turned out so pretty. Just love this one. Okay, let's get on to card number 5. For card number 5, we're going to use Cardz TV sketch number 3. And once again, it has all the measurements on here for you. We've got a white card base, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches when folded. Once again, we have another piece of chocolate brown, And this is 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to go down. And then we've got 2 pieces of pattern paper. And this one is 1 5/8 by 3 3/4. That's going to go right there. And isn't that pretty? It's got a beautiful bouquet printed many times on this tan background, and it's got lots of beautiful fall flowers and leaves. And then this pretty red and white plaid is 3 3/8 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to get all of this attached to the front. That is really pretty. I really like these papers together. That's so pretty. Now, next we look at the sketch and we see we have a rectangle. And this is where I'm going to change this up just a little bit. I'm not going to use the dimensions of this rectangle because I decided to use one of the cut-aparts from the paper pad. And this is supposed to be like a seed packet for sunflower seeds. I thought that was so pretty and would look so pretty on this card. But I don't want to turn it straight like this because it is quite a bit larger than this rectangle. So we're going to put it on a little bit of an angle. Now to back it, I've got chocolate brown, of course, and this is 2 3/4 by 4 inches, and my sunflower packet is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. So that's going to fit nicely on this chocolate brown rectangle. So I'll get these attached together, and like I said, I'm going to put it at an angle right here on the front of my card. That's looking so pretty, and I love the sunflowers with those pretty fall bouquets. That is so gorgeous. I love that together. Now to finish it up, I have one of these Dollar Tree pumpkin stickers. I've got it on some foam tape. If I can get that backing off. Sometimes it's hard. Here we go. And we're going to turn this at a little bit of an angle and put that right down here to finish off our card. That completes card number 5. I love this one. It's so colorful. Okay, let's do card number 6. For card number 6, we're going to use Cardz TV sketch number 28, and I'm changing this one up quite a bit because I'm using, instead of a white card base, this is kind of a honey colored, and I thought it was just so gorgeous. I love that. And this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches when folded. And I was going through my dies. I found this one, and I'm sorry, I cannot tell you where I got it. It may have been on Amazon. It could be a Close to My Heart die. I'm not sure. But you can see it has stitching in the center around each one of the squares. And I just thought it would be so nice to do something a little bit different. So we're going to use this as a background for this card. Let me tell you the dimensions of this. You might have a die like this, or you might be able to find one in Cricut Design Space or in a Cricut cartridge somewhere. But it's 4 inches by 5 1/4. I'm going to grab my glue and get this attached to the front. And that is beautiful already. So let's get this on the front of our card. I really like that on there. Okay, then we go to our sketch. And we have some more of that pretty fall bouquet paper. This is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And I've cut a piece of chocolate brown to go behind that. And it is 3 1/8 by 4 3/8. I'm going to get these two glued together, and that's going to go right here on top of that pretty background die. I love that. It's so pretty. Next we see we have a little border. This is 1 inch by 3 3/4, and I've got some foam tape on either end of this because this is going to be raised up and it's not going to lay flat. So I've got the foam tape on there. We're going to take the backing off of that and then put some glue in the center. Come on off of there. There we go. And we'll get this attached across this center rectangle. And we're going to line it up so it's even with just a little bit of that white showing on either side. Now, instead of a circle, I'm going to use this beautiful Dollar Tree sticker. We've got some white mums in a nice brown basket and some more of those pretty pumpkins. I've got it on foam tape. This is going to be much prettier than just a circle. And these Dollar Tree stickers are dimensional, meaning that they have foam tape in between the layers. And I think they're just so pretty. And we're going to put that right about here. Oh, that's gorgeous. And for the sentiment, this is a sticker out of the pack of papers. It says autumn. And I've got it on foam tape. And I'm going to put it right about there. And that finishes up card number 6. This is such a colorful card, and I like everything that's going on with all the different layers and then that beautiful sticker. So there we go. You want to do one more, guys? Okay, let's do card number 7. For card number 7, we're going to use Cardz TV sketch number 30. I've got all the measurements on here for you, and I've cut out all the pieces. Once again, we have some chocolate brown. Now our card base is white, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And this little gingham mat is 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to go up 1/8 of an inch with this chocolate brown piece to back that. And this is going to go right here on the front of the card, just like that. And next we have a little border piece, and this is some more of that beautiful fall bouquet paper. This is 1 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm going to grab my glue, get those attached to the card, and then we'll come back and get this little piece attached. Now to go on next, we have this little mat, which is 2 inches by 4 inches. So the chocolate brown going up 1/8 would be 2 1/8 by 4 1/8. I'm going to get these glued together and get those right here on the front. I just love mixing these patterns with similar colors. I think it's just so pretty and adds so much interest to the cards. I love that. Now, look at this cute little Dollar Tree sticker scarecrow. And he's got foam in between his layers as well. And then I've got him on some foam tape. And I'm going to put him right about there. And then I have this pumpkin that I want to use instead of this sentiment circle. This is also a Dollar Tree sticker. And it's pretty little pumpkin with some fall leaves, and it's also on foam tape. I'm going to put that right there. And then we'll come back and finish up this cute little card. Isn't he cute, guys? I just love that little sticker. Now to finish up this card, we're going to add some of these Dollar Tree enamel dots. And they're a little bit glittery inside. And I think we're going to use these yellow ones. And I'm not going to put a sentiment on the front of this card because I've got lots of fall birthdays coming up in the future. And I thought this would be great not to have a sentiment on the front. So on the inside, I can say, enjoy your fall birthday or something like that. And just to have one that doesn't specifically say fall, I think will be nice. Let's get these on there. And I may have to move them around if I don't have them spaced right. Okay, guys. So that finishes card number 7. And it's a cutie. Here are all 4 cards we made today in part 2 of our Dollar Tree sticker fall card series. If you have a favorite, guys, let me know which one that is. I like all of them, as always, because I love these papers and I love these cute little stickers. I think they turned out so pretty and so colorful for fall. And yes, there's going to be a part 3 because I still have lots more stickers to use. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all so very much for coming by today. I appreciate you all so much. I love you all. God bless you all. And I will see you again soon with part number 3 of some more pretty fall cards. Bye now.